Hello from Arizona for a change. Um, Today is Tuesday, January 25th, 2022, which makes this the slightly belated but still week 3 Create Brilliance 2022 update with your hostess Jennifer Vanderbeek of scrapsoflife.com. Hi, how you doing? So, who forgot that certain days have certain tasks assigned to them because they're essentially on vacation and completely blanked on doing a video on Sunday? That would be me. Basically, Sunday we went to a shooting match and it was a lot of fun, per usual. And we got back, or we went to breakfast afterwards. And by the time we got back, it was just like veg out. And yeah, completely slipped my mind that it was Sunday and Sunday means video. Because this is what happens when I'm not at the house in Georgia and I kind of get off my schedule. But it's all right. We roll with it. Adapt, improvise, and overcome, as they say. But no, I had a really good, easy trip out here to Arizona. Probably the easiest travel that I've had in, over the last 4 years of coming out here periodically. So yeah, that was a plus. I got started on the Sonora Plus shawl. Um, let's see, I'm kind of in the middle of a row here, but you can, right now it just kind of looks a little strapey, but that's okay. More will be revealed um, as time goes by, indeed. And so I've been working on that. I started that at the airport when I flew out of Tallahassee. And I have continued it both on the planes and then just, as we've been like watching movies or shows or something here in the downtime. So yeah, that was cool. We also have been working, of course, on editing the manuscript. I am, oh gosh, I'm about a third of the way through, a little more than a third of the way through. And yeah, so that's moving right along. I did take the first few days that I was out here, I did kind of take off from a lot of things because we had, when I get to town, we always have errands to run and then, just groceries and, stuff like that. And then we had some events scheduled. And yeah, so it was a nice break from the routine. And now that I still have, essentially another week and a half here, it's the process of setting a new routine. But flexibility is important, and that is not something that I have always been 100% adept at. I am not necessarily good with change. I am not good with shifting gears. This is an ongoing thing for me, and it's something that I will continue to work on. But being out here definitely kind of helps me remember that being flexible and being able to adapt and maybe process changes a little bit more quickly is a good thing. I still struggle with it, but there we are. Um, yeah, so yeah, I think part of brilliance, so 2022 is all about brilliance, right? And so part of brilliance is wisdom as well. And while I'm not necessarily considering myself wise in many, if not most things, um, wisdom is knowing when to stand your ground and when to bend. And so being flexible helps. And so if I'm going to take anything away from this past week, that flexibility is what I'm going to try and take from it. Aside from that, it's just been a lot of chilling out and enjoying time with a partner that I don't get to see nearly as often as I'd like, because really, is there even such a thing? That's one of the things about being poly, is you're always juggling time because there's only so much time and everybody's got schedules. And so, we juggle the best we can, and we appreciate the time we have with each one when we have it. So that's what I've been doing. Just trying to appreciate that. Um, we did a little running around today. In fact, just got back from hitting up a couple farmers markets, which, don't ask me why, but that is not something I've associated with Arizona. But there's plenty of them, and I will not be forgetting that. So that was a nice little excursion, and I'm looking forward to using some of that yummy produce in meals and snacks coming up. And yeah, I mean, that was just, yeah, we've been doing some movie binging and shows, and just, like I said, just kind of enjoying having some time together. So, looking ahead, I will be spending a lot of time this coming week, of course, working on the manuscript. This bad boy I need to finish the edits and get them done so that I can get them to the beta readers. And I believe I will be sending out a newsletter, probably sometime towards the end of this week, once I make a couple of decisions about scheduling. For book 3. So if you are on the um, Internest newsletter list for Crafty Branch and the book publishing and so forth, then be on the lookout for that towards the end of the week. If you're not, well, that can be fixed. I'll try to remember to put a link down in the description box below, so that if you want to sign up for those updates and some of the little freebies and stuff that come along with allowing me into your inbox each couple times a month or so. Yeah, if you're interested in the coloring books or the novels, then yeah, I would urge you to sign up for those, because I'm going to do my best to keep the new information going to the newsletter subscribers first, because that is what I've promised. And it's so difficult for me not to just come out and say it in these little weekly updates, but I'm going to try really, really hard to not do that. And I have my hair pulled back. Don't anybody freak out. I did not cut all my hair off, but the way my bangs are falling and everything, I'm kind of I'm looking at myself in the viewer here. I'm like, should I cut my hair again? No, I have spent so much time growing it out. I don't think I'm going to cut my hair again. But yeah, this is kind of fun. This is kind of a thing here. Anyway, that's this week's update. I will try and remember to do the next one on Sunday as I intended, but if it's Tuesday, it's Tuesday. But until then, I hope you have a good week. Take care of yourself. I know there's a lot of people out there who are sick or getting over being sick, or, who are, just kind of trying to stay away from all the illness that's out there. So be good to yourselves. Be safe. Do the best you can for you. Try and do something creative or fulfilling for yourself in the coming week. And until next time, just be good to you. Bye-bye.